Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea and today we're back.
Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, okay, that's what we were doing. I was trying to remember what we were doing. Mass Effect 2. So let's go talk to the elusive man in the debriefing room because he wants to speak with me. Yeah, I guess because he's my boss doesn't mean jack. Okay. Sorry about all this.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure.
Looks like some for Windows
There's something
98.
else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Oh.
The collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
That is kind of
It
odd.
would be a surprise the collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Let's
Send the
go.
coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Good luck. So
Joker,
this
set a course for
introduces...
Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This introduces a new mechanic. Well, no, not a new mechanic, sorry. An interesting new enemy. That's a collector seeker, though.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Alright, so Mordin is what you call a baller. Seriously though, he's sweet. He's probably one of the coolest characters in this series. I love Mordin. In 3 there's an interesting character.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
So yeah, that was Harbinger. That is a new enemy we get to see. We're gonna take Grunt. Because why not? But yeah, he is interesting, to say the least. I really can't purchase anything. That's weird. Grunt. Oh, you can level up so much. I don't even know. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we can't do anything else there. And I already leveled my stuff up. Yep, I don't have Shockwave yet, but I'll be able to get it soon. Okay, let us go. And I do want to get his frickin' shotgun whenever I have the option. As soon as I have the option of the Krogan heavy shotgun, because that thing is just terrifying. So, oh no, we are not using that. Nope, go back to the hand cannon. So, the fun thing is, this is the first time we are going to see and fight the collectors. Oh wait, no, I can just hit that. Okay. The other fun thing is we get to meet Harbinger finally.
Moving.
What? No,
Yeah.
see,
We'll stay
back.
close.
Okay, hit something, sorry. And these are the Seeker Swarms.
Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory,
Should.
experimental technology only can with Seeker swarms.
Boom. Oh, okay. So, you know, there's a thing about ME2. Well, the larger Mass Effect. Not larger. Sorry, I'm in combat. My commentary is disjointed. When it comes to the later games, if you can't spec a certain weapon, I forgot we get that laser beam later. But yeah, if you can't spec certain weapons, you don't get to experience a large portion of combat, because you get very specialized weapons, snipers, shotguns, etc., later on, that are really fun and crazy to use. But for me, see, I'm a biotic, I don't really get the ability to use those. So, you know, it's a, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. There are some cool abilities you gain, but I honestly think being a, hello? Okay. Being a infiltrator? I like being an infiltrator. Snipers and all that fun stuff. It was a fun class. Another fun class is Vanguard. Not as much. At least in my opinion. Can I find this? Oh no. Yes, just barely. Because you gain some crazy weapons at the end. For this you also gain some cool powers like Singularity Shockwave. All that's cool. But the weapons are so much nicer. I just love having them, because with this, you know, I can have a. The hand cannon is not the final one. I think there's one other.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our
Damn
own.
straight they are. Oh, this is one of my most hated enemies.
Enjoy.
Okay. Yep, Husks make a comeback also. Okay. Boom. Where was the big thing that I just saw a second ago? You saw it. The big thing that lumbered by. I need to see where it is.
Those things look like the husks that get used on Eden Prime.
Yeah, they're
Husk
more or less the
technology
same
came
thing.
from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
I also took Grunt just because I love his voice. Oh, Oh, I'm not gonna save again. I gotta really stop that. Oh. Come on. It's a sweet-ass voice, and you know it. Don't give me that.
This is valuable.
Yay, we can gain damage protection or damage reduction, whatever it's called.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No, no husk creation spikes. Collectors brought husks with them, taking colonists alive. Some other purpose.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
They're going to ascend him.
Fascinating question. Answer, probably unpleasant.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The
Good
collectors
point.
aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah,
Shepherd. Shepherd.
people. Gone.
So,
Signs of resistance.
there are some, at some point we'll be able to fight Harbinger. Ah, don't shoot me in the face, you whore, but yeah, at some point, Sovereign will take control of, like, a single unit in battle, and then we'll get to fight him, and it'll be great. We'll talk, they'll talk, we'll have some friends, we might order some pizza, hang out a little bit. It'll be great. It'll be great. You're gonna love it. Stay tuned for more. I need ammo more than anything. You got that ammunition? Why are you bypassing the safe in the middle of a fight, Shepard? I don't know why I went redneck. I'm sorry. I'm not a redneck, I promise. Boom. Oh no! I can't open it again? Well, that's messed up. Makes sense, I guess. Can't retry multiple, Howdy. Howdy do. I just heard you.
Yeah, right on your ass.
That was kind of messed up, but awesome. Can I go back to my hand cannon yet? Do I have ammo? I have some. It's not a lot, but it's some. More than enough for what we need, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, man. I'm not really too sure. I know where you're supposed to go. Here's a stasis colonist.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
Here's the particle beam. Now I have a particle beam. It's my main heavy weapon. It's what I'm going to use for the majority of the game until we unlock the final one that I need. Not that I need, that I'm gonna save right beforehand. The final one that I really like, that I'm only honestly going to use on the boss. Or the final boss, whatever. Don't worry, just keep watching, we'll figure it out.
I am assuming direct control.
Assuming control. Oh. God damn it. No, I didn't even see him. Ah, shit. Okay, let's resume. Let's fight him again. That was fun, wasn't it? I like it. But yeah, that's what he does. He takes control of a certain enemy on the field, and he's like a mini-boss, essentially. Can I skip this? Okay, I can. Problem with Harbinger is that he chases you. Oh, okay, never mind. He's gone. Don't worry about him. Yeah, up close, I do stupid damage. Take it. Yeah. Collector Assassin, huh? That's a cool name for someone who's dead.
I was standing down. Not difficult.
Assuming control of this form. Pain is an illusion.
Okay, let's kill them.
On the ground now.
Yeah, that's Harbinger, and he'll give you motivational speeches throughout your entire fight. It's kind of cool. Not annoying in the least bit. He'll say, "Hey, how you doing? Just want to let you know that your race is a scourge on the galaxy. Blah 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 blah. We're going to be turning you into a spoiler." Anyway. Let's hobble on over here. There's a thing. There's a thing that we thing. Yes? Okay. I think I remember what's going on here. Yes, I remember what's going on here. That makes no sense. I mean, that one is that right there, which means this is that right there, which means this has to be that right there. Like I thought. Howdy do.
Company, get out here, now.
A human.
You human? What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Yeah, who?
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming.
Well, that's
I looked
terrifying.
outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me
Williams,
more
where
about
are
this
you?
Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in council space.
Any
Yeah.
idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I
Well,
got
that's
the feeling
nice.
She was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the
Oh, if we had
main tracks
Garrus
on the
here,
other
we'd
side of the
be able to
colony,
calibrate it like it was nothing.
The targeting controls are at the base.
You know.
It's probably just better if you stay out of
Yeah,
the way.
I'll let you out, but I'm locking. Good luck.
I'm gonna grab this, like, thing stuff where, okay. I don't want to choose my loadout. I don't really need to. I got my collector particle beam, which is a really, oh, nope, sort by newest, there you go. Which is a really cool way of saying, well, not saying much, really. Give me that, I'll just take all your money. Appreciate you. Time to go. So this introduces a new, really annoying fucking enemy. Where is it? Where is it? It is an enemy. It is a special biotic enemy. That
Will tear you apart.
doesn't look like it's showing up quite yet.
I am unstoppable.
Yo, Harbinger, you mind fucking off for a second? That was a slingshot shot. You saw that? There he is. There he is. No, not Harbinger. I don't give a fuck about Harbinger.
Limitless. You are bacteria.
That thing. The Scion. I'm going to breathe for a minute. get my laser out, and shoot the fuck out of it. It uses shockwave and a bunch of other fun things to be a complete and total tool bag. Can I heal, please? Thank you. There you go. There's some harder. Nope. There is some hard-earned heavy ammo gone down the drain for one goddamn Scion. Those things are probably the most annoying enemies in this entire game. They're terrifying too. They're like a horrifying chunk of different like people. It's like they fused a bunch of people together and made like this ultimate biotic hellspawn that appears and just destroys your soul. It's terrible. You don't want to fight them. You wouldn't want to find them in a dark alley because you'd most likely become subject to the collectors by then. Biotic damage. Ooh, that is very nice. I do like that. I like that a lot. Ooh. Okay.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Need to hurry. I think there was something up top there. Maybe. We're gonna go examine just in case. And then, as it said, we gotta go calibrate. We gotta go calibrate a bunch of turrets. And once we calibrate them, I thought that was a tinted rock. I saw that square and I was just, oh man. But anyways, we gotta go calibrate the guns, and then they'll bombard the collector ship, etc., etc. That'd be fun. Horizon looks like a dead world, more or less. Maybe, I don't know. I know it can't be that easy to colonize planets, regardless of what technology you have. Okay, here we go. I honestly am not paying attention, so I don't know which is which. Like, I don't even know how I did that. But there's the guns. Oh, fuck. I forgot there's two! I forgot there's two Scions. Yeah, here, have a singularity. Ah. Morden, what the fuck are you doing? Morden, run! Morden! Okay, we need to go back to our particle beam, I guess. No. Okay, we got a no-scope. Thank God. Okay. Let's breathe for a goddamn second. Everything's okay, people. We will have to fight more, though. I know this is probably annoying, but we really want to save, so we don't have to redo that section again. Those power cells. Before anything, I'm gonna go grab those. 115 heavy ammo. There we go. Okay. If I remember right, they make this one intentionally easy just for storyline. And I mean, you have to do it until you get it either way, so. There we go. And now we get to guard.
Do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power.
Then do it.
I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Do it.
Collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Let's
We'll
go.
stop then. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Well, good to know. I don't remember where they come from.
Enjoy.
Assume control of this foe. Only damage to this one. Face your annihilation. On the ground, now!
If possible, if I remember correctly, Harbinger will always try and target Shepard. I'm saving my collector beam for oh fuck. I'm saving the collector beam itself for whenever like scions and shit come up, because I know they will. You gotta love Grunt. If nothing else, you gotta love Grunt. I know, I should, like... I shouldn't stand right where he will, like, right where he can hit me, but... Okay. Let's give myself time to regroup and reload.
Doubtful that enemy
Has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely. Yes. I'd be more surprised if they didn't, honestly. I don't remember where they come from. I think from the right.
should do the trick.
Yep.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Not their attention. Burn and die!
Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. No, no, run.
You will not stop me. We fight as one. This hurts you.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, right on your ass. I know you feel this.
Nope.
Anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, breathe. Okay. Come on. I need to reload. Reload. Please reload.
There will be more.
There's always more. All's fair in love and war. Oh. Tell me that's not terrifying as hell.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new collector template. Not sure what it is. Try to keep your distance.
Try to keep your distance. You're smoking crack, Morden? Of course, keep your goddamn distance.
Ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Yeah, and then you gotta wait for his shield to be gone. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and burn this MF out. And there goes his barrier again.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Problematic.
Okay, let's not burn all of it out. Oh, Yes! It's beautiful, isn't it?
They have most of the humans on board. They got what...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I can't really do anything.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Hey, girl.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you
Nope.
anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you.
Damn
and
straight.
Cerberus.
Reports? You already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Nope. They are not
Colonies
the enemy.
disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on
okay,
everything
Ashley.
we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What
Well,
if
they
they're
brought me back
behind
from the
it?
dead.
What if
I
they're
mean,
the
that's a
ones
big
working with the
thing.
Collectors?
Too hung up on Cerberus, ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood.
I personally don't care.
I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
God damn it.
Joker, send the shuttle.
You
to
see
pick us
Grunt?
up.
He's sitting there like,
I've had enough of this
Shepard,
colony.
you're gonna let that ass walk away. Go chase it. Alright, well, we leveled up. That's great. That is just great. We pissed off our old friend. What do we do? I do not know. Use left shift to pause the game. No. The only thing I'm using left shift for is pulling up my goddamn collector particle beam that destroyed that. What was that thing called?
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
Maybe not.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Let's do it.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have
Very
to make
true.
sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team
Very
will
good
need
point.
to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. If you have
As-
any hope of surviving, you
as
and
people
your
have been
entire
saying,
team must be fully
It
committed
could
to
be a suicide
Let me worry
mission.
about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Which, of course, you need to do their loyalty missions.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward
Yes,
to
sir.
the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I'll make you think. Oh, we can do this.
We've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Not really, no. I have no ties to anyone. Commander Shepard is... Oh, that's right, we get to find our next 3 group. Find Thin Krios. Find Samara. And... go to Haystrom. Oh, man. That's what we're doing in the next episode. Diddlin, diddlin, diddlin. We're gonna buy Shockwave. You're damn straight we're gonna buy Shockwave. It's such a cool ability. It was the ability that the that those Scions were using. The one where it like goes through the ground and hits you. Really powerful. Gets people out of cover, etc. Let's talk to all our crew. Brief time.
How can I help?
Have you got
What's
a minute
up?
to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent. And toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need
Oh, okay. Well, he's just a little out there, isn't he? We don't need... We do want shield piercing. That would be cool. Okay, before... once again, before doing anything, we really should... Well, I'm going to research biotic damage. But we really should get more materials. Ooh. Can we get anything else? Kogan Vitality? Yeah, why not? Helps our buddy Mr. Grunt. Okay, let's go talk to Jacob. Jacob. Hello, Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
I can help
Time for
you.
my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But,
Spit it out.
well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Oh, I wonder who that was.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent
I'm
this
a
my way
project.
covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors.
Yeah, it
Or
could
thought
be.
would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
It could be a lot of different things, Jacob.
I think
Let's
we
go.
can spare the time.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than...
So, at this point, in order to have everyone's... Not gonna say anything yet, never mind. Sorry about that. Annoying, I know. But I don't want to spoil anything just yet. Encrypted transmission. I see you awaken Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision. If this grunt proves unreliable, let's be put down. Don't lose the body. He's based on at least partially in collector technology. Could offer you genetic data. Omega's Nebula in Lorik. Glad I didn't sign up. Take care of Garrus. Healing of your facial scars. A whole bunch of different things. We need to go to the Citadel as well. We have to recruit people.
So, Hadley, how are you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think
And
Of course, Shepard's forming.
we still have a lot. We have to do a lot of things.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Or did somebody switch our files?
No,
You're the
Joker, you're
force that pulls
balling.
it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
Commander.
What up, Edie?
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard
I
the
operate
ship?
the ship's
Oh, that's right, okay.
additional functions which are restricted.
We can't talk about.
From the number 16 lithium heatsink.
Yeah, we can't progress dialogue options with her until something happens. So, you know, there's that.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing.
You're
The report
amazing.
mentioned that Ashley
Aw,
Williams
yeah.
was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
We had a job to do and we did it.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
What up?
Is there anything I should know?
Operative Lawson would like to... Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ugh, Lawson. How'd I just get Renegade? What the hell did I do? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so we gotta go...
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
Yep.
If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
Hi.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like
Unpleasant, I'm not that bad.
But this is important.
What up?
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Well, this is suggestive.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
What do you need me to do?
My
Let's
father
do
is
it.
extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close.
Then we'll do it.
My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
I never said I was gonna do it. Let's go talk to Garrus. I'm sure he's done calibrating by now. Not really. Probably not. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Shepard, need me for something?
What up?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here.
Fine, Garrus. When in doubt, calibrate. When in doubt, calibration's out. I think I got him food, right?
Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any
I
of
won't
those,
take any more.
back to work.
That's right. Back to work. You're standing in my kitchen. What the hell type of work is this? It's nothing. We don't have any characters out here, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Most of the next section concentrates on Ilium. That's where we find one of the characters. That's where we find, as it said, Ilium is 2 different places, both of the loyalty missions. Right? No. What was Ilium for? Ilium was for a character, and for Miranda, that's right, what's his name was out in the middle of nowhere.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
That's all you got, really? Hey, Jake. Pretty much the best thing to do is once you get the loyalty mission, go do it. I'll explain at the end of the Let's Play. It does mean something.
Hey.
What up?
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax.
God, he's so vanilla.
Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to
I'm sorry.
imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people.
You're bitter as hell.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game.
Hmm.
Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring.
Destruction of a space station?
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Okay, fine.
You're a pirate too?
Ties
Of
in
course.
with kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Vandalism's
Surprised you
pretty
even mentioned
tame.
Vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
Okay, then don't. I don't
Hey,
care.
No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
She reminds me of someone. Doesn't she seem like she's a child? Kind of weird, huh? I'm not gonna go talk to Zaid. His dialogue options don't ever change.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Runt.
Making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
That's
human info
odd.
Is floating around in there.
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
He's kind of like Jack, but he's more just not caring at all. Because he's genetic. You know, like genetically engineered.
Suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength.
I mean, that's...
I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
See, that's the thing. He was genetically engineered, so he doesn't really care about the Krogan plight. He doesn't care that he's supposed to be another genetically superior Krogan or whatnot. He just is, like he said. Kind of odd. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We're done for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps me out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see some more Mass Effect 2, playing through the entire game, going on to as much DLC as I can afford. Mass Effect 3, going on to as much DLC as I can afford. Mass Effect 4 when it comes out. TBD 2016, tentatively. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!